Hello everybody, this is me about to go to bed just now, and I just want to show you I've still got my stoma bag on. Unfortunately I've got no way of getting the whole of my body in. I'm going to reverse back and kind of be like, you couldn't really notice. I don't know why I thought you would notice. I think it's a bit like you're aware of it yourself, like having a tiny spot on your nose, but to you it's like huge. But like it's still here. And it's still kind of, if I untuck, it's still full of stuff, which I would imagine you would normally empty if you, real people who have stomas will empty them before going to bed. Since I'm supposed to leave it on for 24 hours, I'm going to go to bed with it. So I suppose it'll give you the idea of in the middle of the night if you woke up and it was full. That's my thoughts anyway. It's a little bit like really watery custard. So it's thickened up a wee bit, but it's still very watery. And it's been quite interesting wearing it all day because you're aware of it. Well, I'm not really that aware of it just now, and I'm not aware of it when I'm sitting. But if I try and move around, I'm a bit like, oh, what's that? It's not uncomfortable at all. It is just aware. I'd imagine it's very different to a real one because obviously the bag is going to be hanging on, well, it's part of you that's just been operated on, so all of you's probably going to be sore anyway, and then this thing's going to be stuck to a sensitive area, although the nurse told me that your stoma is actually where they've taken the bowel and turned it inside out, like folded it over itself, a bit like a sock. Should have a sock. Hang on. Here I am. So here's my pretend bowel. So normally stuff as my hand is goes through the middle of this like this, and this is going to be coming out of you, and then they turn it inside out just as you would a sock, and so what is on the outside is normally on the inside. So actually the part of the stoma that's out, my nurse told me it's got no nerve endings on it, so it's not actually sore. So it would be on this side. Yes, so that's hopefully not that sore, but I'd imagine the whole area would be quite tender that it would be. But generally moving around tonight, apart from being aware of it, it's been totally great, and yeah, it's not as big a deal as it was in my head. It was this huge thing, but yeah, so it's all good. So I'm going to go to bed just now, and we'll see how I get on, especially with the little bit, and it would be nice if it doesn't open up. If I've secured it properly, it shouldn't. Anyway, I'll let you know how I get on tomorrow. Night night. Hello everybody, I am here, and I've had my stoma bag on for about a day and a half, and I changed back into original jeans just to see what it was like and show that you can wear totally normal clothes. You don't have to wear clown trousers. So, can you see? I told my boyfriend who's filming me just now when I arrived, I told him that I had taken it off and he believed me. So, it is actually still there. And I'll unbutton and pop it out, and I slept in it and it was totally fine last night. Oh, I have it attached. There we go. So we'll just turn up my festival t-shirt again, sorry. So I have my instructions here, and I'm to hold it over the top of the toilet to start with, and I'm to hold it upwards. I'm going to kind of come close to you, and hopefully David will move so that's the end of it, remind you what it looks like. And I'm going to hold it up the way while I untie it and then put it out. But this stuff, I don't know if you can see, this stuff is a lot more squidgy. I'll show you the picture in the book. The picture in the book looks a lot more solid, but maybe that's what it looks like if you use 2 of the thickening agents maybe, or if you leave it for longer. So it's still pretty much the same custard-y consistency it was yesterday. So we'll go over towards the toilet and you can follow me. Okay, so I have to hold it up the way while I untie it. So it's the Velcro bits. I don't know how much you can see. If I rotate, you can probably see a bit more. So we're rolling out the way. And there was something to do with that bit, but I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, pushing on it. Have I rolled it enough? Not sure. Oh my god, it's so complicated. The end of it, I didn't. Oh, I see how it works. So you push those bits and that opens it up. How clever. Okay, so let's give it a go. You can see kind of how thick it is there. So I have emptied it. Oh, not quite enough. Still stuff there. Yeah, I think that's it. We're going to have to turn the page. So, turning the page, and I've left the wiper underneath here. So we wipe the end. Oh, I'm attached to the... I think makeup wipes might be good for this. And I'm just going to roll it back up again, so rolling back up again. And attaching. So that is us at stage 10, cleaning it all. And this is obviously a drainable bag, and you can use it again, and you do get, I haven't actually emptied that very well, there's still a bit in it. You get a sealed bag. Oh no, that doesn't seal, that's still drainable. Well, I wasn't given a sealed bag, but you get sealed bags as well. And it's in my book that you can have them on for 2 days. Where does it say it? Ooh. It does say it somewhere, I'll find it. Oh, here we go. Normally need to be emptied 4 or 5 times per day and changed every 2 days. So it would stay on and just keep getting emptied. But we are going to film me taking it off. So we'll imagine that I've had it on loads of days. And this time I'm advised to stand next to the sink, so I'm going to go all the way around there. And it says to me, stand next to the bathroom sink when moving your bag, as you need to clean water. Okay, take hold of the adhesive tab with one hand and apply gentle pressure. And it does say that sometimes it's red, and that's nothing to worry about. So, now this will be the tricky part, because I might likely pull off my stoma as well. And remember I told you the other day about the fuzzy guy? How some people who are getting this need to shave? Well, I do feel like maybe I do. Oh no! Can you see? It's taking off my stoma. Oh, we're very stuck to my stoma. Ugh. That's kind of manky. So this is not supposed to happen. Okay. Ew, I don't know what that is. Maybe it leaked. Maybe I did something wrong. Anyway, it's nice and smooshy. And here we go. I should be over the sink before I make a mess of my this bathroom. Check out this lovely bathroom, isn't it huge? It'd be a different story for filming in mine. It's like removing a really sticky plaster. I would imagine the first time you do this after having an operation when you are very tender, this is going to be quite sore. Okay, so that is the bag off. And I have left the black bag so that it goes inside over there, but I'll just sit it in the sink just now. And we shall write a little piece of this. Yeah, I think those kind of like baby wipe type things. You can see the kind of weird... Oh, look! I think this is thickening agent. There we go. It has worked, it's just only worked at one part of it. So you would clean around your stoma. I'm not doing a very good job of this. And then you would attach bag number 2. I am, however, going to take my stoma off because I'm going in for my operation tomorrow, so I'm going to be all squeaky clean everywhere. And I might have a real one to show you in the video. Okay, bye everybody, and thank you Dave for filming me.